vibration volleyball. She gave me notification. Chocolate.
Sorry, Secret Santa. Chocolate from Nicole. Lee, come to Lee, Lee to Benny right now.
3 times 4 what?
Benny, sir, y'all.
Now, DJ, man, I want to see.
Alright, my gift
Hold on,
that
Tall's in my way.
my gift that I bought for myself.
Ooh. Is it a jewelry?
Did you say something about Benny?
Oh no. You want to wait till it opens first?
Oh, I thought you wanted him to explain it.
Open it and then what time? Name's backwards, but he's just letting you know.
Funny. I make my own. You know how people make their own, but then I like it better. Yeah. Oh,
Flashcards. You like flashcards.
you can't make my top, but that would be
I'm in on wrapping paper. Oh, we got some Jordans. Size 9.
I can wear that.
I'll fit those. Oh, it's pretty tight, yo. You can't have Jordans, but not me, Jordans. What's the story behind it?
Sorry.
Well, first I was trying to think of like a lot of things that me and Benny did back then, but I don't know. There's like, a lot of things that we did was like kind of kiddish, and so like I know lately we've been playing basketball a lot, and a lot of us we just wear volleyball shoes. So I want Benny to get some basketball shoes, and I think that can support your ankle.
You ain't playing ankle no more.
So
Take loose
ankle
colors
brace.
too. I like
Yeah.
it.
So
Alright, you're up.
We gotta have a story behind it.
Yeah. Or just, why'd you get it?
You gotta start thinking.
Y'all.
Hey, ready that whole essay,
I got an essay, dog.
Hey, don't worry, I got no essay too.
My kind of extends more than
it's
this.
24, right?
Okay.
Hey.
It's good, yo.
It starts with.
Hey, you got to take my powder next.
Small, yo? What size is that?
Wait till you break it in.
Actually, those are what?
You say it, Benny.
Oh.
Final though.
Benny, I didn't got no sock to put in there, dog.
Oh my god, I would die.
Just two nigga. Yo, put some socks on, dog. No, I got. Yeah, I got invisible socks on, yo. Let's do it.
Oh!
He's old.
In case, yo.
But, I'm gonna do more than just already. I got like a whole speech sheet. This is what earlier I was gonna talk with Kat. It's a 2-page episode.
He got time to think at school now, man. And he's still in school. We done school already. He's at his dorm in the Alright. She sing.
Alright, so this is the speech for Brady's gift, as well as to the family. This is my Christmas speech. This my Christmas speech this year to the family too, as well as to Brady. So this is how it goes. My gift I'm giving to Brady this year is to protect his phone. It's an outer box, waterproof, and you can return it. It's pretty pricey. If you want to get something else, you can. But like I said, it's waterproof. You can test it out and stuff. So it's just a waterproof outer box phone. And of everything, I think since he's got a new phone, he's got the 5S. I thought that this would be probably the most useful and significant thing that he could use. And besides clothes, I was gonna give him some stuff for his car and clothes too, but I believe that he already got those and he can get those on himself. I did go to the store, like I remember you texted me to go to H&M. I did check out some clothes and stuff, but like I said, a lot of the stuff I already looked at, you kind of have already. So I figured you could probably use a phone that that will protect the phone, keep it from dust and all that stuff. And probably something you probably wouldn't spend on yourself because, like I said, it's pretty expensive. So you probably wouldn't get yourself
Hey, you don't want to use
a phone.
Hey, you got my wallet?
A protection like that for your phone. So.
Wallets, bro.
And then my speech that I want to make to Birdie and the family this year is to the meaning of this, the theme of this is to never leave each other behind. Shoot, I forgot. There's a video that I wanted to show you guys. There's a video where mom, she said in one of her speech when she recorded her one time, she said something about Thomas and Tony. I think we were like at grandma's house right now where Thomas did live, and she was saying that even though that even though what
She said, "What up, that Sparks will love us."
paraphrasing, yeah, that's pretty much what she said, but no. She was saying that even though even though Thomas and Tony they don't like enjoy our company and stuff like that, we should still include them and invite them and stuff. That doesn't mean that we should stop like hanging out with them, asking them and stuff. So yeah, so she was pretty much saying that even though they may not enjoy us or our company, don't want to forget to include them. And then in this past year, I've learned that this past year that Brady has felt left out and forgotten, especially with us brothers when we do things. He's the only one of us though that is he's only one of us though that is left out. Whether it's intentional or not, we must always remember to include him and ask him, even though we may know the answer. For example, the cruise, right? When, all the young guys went on the cruise. Nobody asked him or pushed him to go. Like he didn't have any significance in going. There are many things also that he has deep. There are many things that he has deep within his roots that he could share about, and I'm sure all of us can relate as well. Feeling like we've been left out before. So this goes to everybody, from the oldest to the youngest, to Powell and his family. Even though they live in Indiana, don't forget about them. They have done and sacrificed things behind the curtains that we may or may not be aware of. So don't forget them. Same goes for Tangenham because they live in Illinois. Him and his family, don't forget about them. For Thomas and David, no matter how different they are, don't forget to include them and their family. Show everybody the same love. And with our new addition to the family, Jimmy and Jimmy, no matter how different they are as well, remember to include them. This is the reason why our plan this year for our youth couples, this year we were going to, our first plan was we were going to get you guys some movie tickets and some gift cards to a fish market at Eastwood over there, and we were gonna do it. I forgot when we were gonna do it. I think we chose tomorrow, but then it didn't work for everybody. It didn't work for Jimmy and Nadine. Jimmy, they both work tomorrow, so we decided to go with the second plan. But let me tell you guys more about the first plan. The plan was we were going to watch you guys kids because the big plan was that we wanted, like in the near future, we want to get you guys all tickets, plane tickets for all the couples to go on a vacation with just you couples, and then we want to watch you guys kids for like a whole week.
You used to do that.
Now we have money to pay you guys.
Take everything you want us back.
Yeah, so we will, we still will do that, but not right now. So we wanted to do that in a more affordable way, and in an affordable way, we were gonna get, like I said, get you guys some gift cards to the fish market at Eastwood and get you guys some movie tickets to go watch. But like I said, that didn't go through. That didn't work either because it was like people's schedule didn't work out. So that didn't work out. And then, like I said, we were gonna watch you guys kids for the whole night because the whole purpose of that is because we wanted you couples to just kind of hang out with each other without your kids. Because every time you guys get together, it's always you guys kids are you guys can't like have a time to spend with your kids. So all of us young brothers, we were gonna do that for you guys, but that didn't work out. So what we were gonna do was the second plan was for us to cook a dinner for you guys. We were gonna set up this whole house. We're gonna make it really nice and stuff. We're gonna make it like really romantic with all this stuff, and we're gonna watch you guys kids at Thomas' house and have you guys come cook dinner for you guys and everything. We're gonna do that Thursday, but it was really late, and some other guys were like, we should consider some people that got kids and stuff, so it probably won't work. We could do it earlier, but I was like, if we do it earlier, then Jimmy and the DJ is not gonna be there. We want to include everybody, And that's part of the speech is that we want to include everybody. So that's why the plan that we wanted to go with this year didn't work out. So we didn't have anything for you guys this year. So on behalf of the brothers, sorry, that. So the older people, we don't have anything for you guys. So that's part of it. And then I'll go on with my speech. So it was also bad planning, and it was last minute on our part. We just threw it together. So that, and then another example was Paladin too, because I was texting people and I asked Paladin when they were gonna get here, and they worked Christmas Eve too, so that didn't work either. So those are a few examples why our plan didn't work. It kind of fell through. And then, like I said, it was bad planning too. Maybe if we told people earlier, maybe they could have taken it off and stuff, So maybe next year we'll do something again. Maybe we'll do something again and plan a little earlier. And then I know we can't always be there all the time and always wait for each other and have everyone there, but just don't forget how important each and every one is, because if we continue to practice the act of not waiting and not including everyone, then soon we'll drift apart, and there'll be hard feelings or get too shared towards one another and break our family apart. So, you know, we can still drift apart, of course. You know, we can already see it that, you know, as we all grow up, you know, we're gonna be doing things with our own families, you know. But at least if we practice the art of love like this, that won't stop us from thinking about each other when we, you know, when we kind of like, you know, go our way with our family stuff. At least we don't stop thinking about each other if we practice this art of love of including people, you know. And then moving up to the younger brothers, Payne, he's next in line of us younger ones. So remember the stuff he has to go through, especially for the young guys. He's the middle child, and you know, he claims to always be forgotten all the time, you know. So, you know, be considerate and remember him too. And then God is also forgotten often because he is not the brightest and he's looked down upon. Because he's looked down upon, but nevertheless, you know, he has a heart full of compassion. So even if he's not the brightest, that shouldn't exclude him from us not.
Hey, you wanna look
him,
brighter
you
though?
know?
Yeah, what's wrong with these?
Yeah, I got some lights though.
And then already, as I mentioned already, I can see drifting away from us, but it has been coming back because I've been reaching out to him ever since we talked this one night. We talked this one night, and ever since that one night, like I said, I've been reaching out to him and stuff. So he has some really good ideas. You know, he's a type of person who has good ideas, and you know, with the whole elf thing, that was all him. You know, that was all him. He proposed the idea to us. So he's got a lot of ideas, and he knows how to have fun and stuff. And as for Lee, no one usually forgets about him. So I'm not too worried about him. But the only thing is he's looked down upon. He's looked down upon because of his age. But he has a very great mind, and he's been improving in his leadership and responsibility. His responsibility stuff. So don't doubt him or ever overlook him because of his age. He will continue to grow and be a great leader. And for Kong, the youngest, I know sometimes because of your age, we don't include you in certain things. But you gotta start proving yourself. Like when people ask you to do certain things, that's your time to show them that, you know, you're dependable and you're responsible, and that they can rely on you. So, but like Lee, because of his age, don't exclude Kong either when we do things. And then lastly, this person, because of his differences and his outlook in certain things, is different from some of ours. Never forget Dad. No matter how bitter he is, he may not always be right and fair. I get that, but we gotta be patient and continue to pray for him. It is the only part, like, you know, I want to ask how many of us actually pray for him, you know, to pray for him to accept Jesus, because that's the only thing. Like, it don't matter how much we, you know, talk to him, no matter how much we try to get it through his head, it's not going to get it through his head, you know. The only thing that's going to help him is praying, you know. And like we can see how strong praying can bring people back from the dead. So if prayer can bring people back from the dead, how can it not change that, you know, if we want him to be, you know, someone who's a person who's going to accept Jesus, you know. So I want you guys to continue to pray for him, for all of us. And I know our answers aren't always, our prayers aren't always answered right away, so we have to learn to be patient and persistent. And in doing so, that is all we got, so don't make him feel left out or alone. And then this leads me to praying for that, praying for the family. Praying for the family and our own families when we're away from each other. Everyone needs prayer, and we have to take prayer seriously because it's our only way of communing with God. So, you know, we just don't understand how powerful praying is. I do know that it's much more powerful than, you know, any medicine, doctor, and therapy out there. So the next thing I want to say is thanks to the couples.